How many people are aware of there is a scheme from government of India called UDAAN scheme? UDAAN scheme means every common man, this is the Prime Minister's statement, every common man who is wearing slipper, slipper means chappal, chappal in India, slipper, poor people they wear slipper. Slipper means at home everyone wears slipper, but outside poor people they wear slipper also outside. Means people who are good. There are many people that do not have anything to wear also. But anyway, okay. So for people who are wearing slipper, they will also travel by aeroplane. That is the concept of Prime Minister of India. He should get food. He should get employment. He should not wear slipper outside. He should wear sandal or shoe. That is not the aim. That is not the aim. Aim is that person who is wearing slipper, he should also board on the aeroplane, means snatch money from him also. Anyway, we'll start. There is something called Udan scheme of India. Udan means Udan, but there is a full form of it. Ud, uh, Urti, Urti, common. I'll read it through if I have written it. Udan scheme. UDAAN or UDAAN, Udan scheme of India, where every person who is wearing sleeper chappal also, he will also avail the aeroplane flight. For what? It was started in 1st of the October 2016 by very meritorious and glorious. I won't go in his educational detail. Generally, people attack on Indian Prime Minister in educational background, how much he has studied. We are the people, we never attack on education of someone. Never. This is not our profession to attack anyone on education. There are many people, personally, I have seen, they are PhD in mathematics, but they cannot do simple calculation. What is the meaning of university degree when you cannot do anything? So we never attack anyone by their institutional certificate. There are many people who are PhD, MTech, or whatever, but there are many doctors also. They are high profile, but they cannot cure a simple cold problem. So institutional institute degree does not make any sense to us. Okay, we attack anyone by the present knowledge. If you are doing a kind of pariksha pe charcha and those kind of thing, and if you are giving lecture to the student that how you tackle question in examination, then go and sit an examination and show to them. Don't shout in front of students. Make a student sit in front of you and tell them that how you tackle problem in examination. That is not going to work now. We are not asking your educational background, that you are a Prime Minister of India and how much you have studied, and you are dictating a student that how you tackle problem in the examination. We are not looking your past. Past is zero. Go and sit in examination and tackle the problem, solve the problem and get the number and show it to the student. This is how you have to solve. Past has no meaning. So if you are dictating a student in front of the country, that I am dictating a student that how he should tackle the problem in the examination, go and sit in the examination. You are 70-year-old or 80-year-old, that does not make any sense. If you believe you are too old to sit in examination, then don't dictate. You are misleading someone. If you are leading someone, if you are guiding someone, then go and sit in examination. This is what is required. We are not asking you about your degrees. Those are those are fake things. We don't trust on them. Nobel award is never being granted on your degree. What you have done present time, on that Nobel award is being granted. So if you are saying to the student that this is how you have to tackle the problem, Pariksha Pe Charcha in February, March time frame, one drama this person has started 10 years back, Pariksha Pe Charcha, and how you go and sit in examination, then only we will trust you that you are a literate person. Otherwise, we will consider you as an illiterate person. Okay, so there is nothing like a drama or something like that, because India is in problem now. Your statement and your drama will not work. There is another drama started by government of India called Udan scheme. And Udan scheme is everyone who is wearing slipper also, he will fly. He will not go to the shoe or sandal or khanau. That is also very good. He will not have more household income. That is not the focus. Whatever he had, snatch from him, and then Just show him that you are going by aeroplane. Anyway, we'll talk about Udan scheme by the government of India that started in on October 1st, 2016. October 1st, 2016. Under this scheme, the idea was there are many private airports and many non-functional airports that exist in India, regional airports also. There were in 2016, there were many airports in India that they had started in the past, or they are state government owned, or they are privately owned, and they are non-functional, or they are functions for some private reason only. To gather all the airport, that is the number one, and then to build many new airports, and then make a bunch of airport, and make the town, the airport will be typically in the town, not in the village, and then the discriminate the town in tier manner. Tier 1 city, tier 2 city, tier 3 city. Tier 1 city means metropolitan like Delhi, Calcutta, Madras, and then Bombay, Bangalore nowadays, Hyderabad. These comes in tier 1 city. Tier 2 city would be Lucknow and these kind of cities, which are little less developed. Okay, Lucknow, Pune, okay, these kind of cities. So these will come in tier 2. Tier 3, they are developing in nature like Bhopal, I believe Salem in Tamil Nadu. These kind of town, and there is, I believe, Meerut, and then Itawa, and these kind of town, they will come in tier 3. So make airport or whatever airport is available non-functional, make everything functional and make new airport, and now connect full India through aeroplane. Now every poor person will avail the aeroplane flight. Means they will not avail the food, they will not avail the livelihood, but they will avail the aeroplane. This is the target. Means snatch money from each and everyone. Anyway, Udan scheme started in 2016, and now it is around, I believe, 9 to 10 years of the Udan scheme from the government of India. $8 billion they have spent on it, more or less 1 lakh crore. 1 lakh crore they have spent on it, and lot of aerodrome, or the aerodrome, or whatever it is called, they have built it. I think latest is coming as Javeri or some airport in Noida, Greater Noida, Noida. In Delhi, one airport, Noida, one airport, and full of poor people, full. That in millions poor people are there, but they are not visible. But visible is how you snatch money from them only. Anyway, we will see Udan scheme of India that is becoming hot nowadays. How it is becoming hot? Because so many airports are being built now. In Uttar Pradesh only, I believe more than 20 functional airports are there. Every two district or 20 airports are from AAI, Airport Authority of India. Others are also. I believe every two district in Uttar Pradesh has one airport. Every two districts. More or less nowadays, 500 airports are there in the India. 500. In 2016, there were 98 airports. From 98 in 9 years, 500 airports have come to India. 500 airports. 700 districts are there in India. More or less, every district has one airport now. This is progressing India. This is progressive India. Okay, in 2000 era, there were 50 airports. 2000. 2000 to 2060, 50 to 98 airports. 2016 to 2025, 500 airports. This is how India is growing. Chief Minister Uttar Pradesh, Chief Minister, day and night, he is dying for airport only. He is wearing saffron clothes. How much he is saffron from inside, I don't know. Okay, I'm not talking about his character. Saffron means politically. Okay, I'm not attacking on his personal character or whatsoever. He may be sent from inside also. We give respect to the same. But how much he is saffron when he is roaming around airport by airport, then we will talk in that manner only. Because people are getting affected. If you are spending country's money in these kind of work, then people are getting affected now. Everything is highly priced now. What people would do? Anyway, we will see Udan scheme of India. Okay, Udan scheme in India. There is term called RCS, Regional Connectivity Scheme. So this comes under RCS scheme of Government of India. Regional Connectivity Scheme means how regional portion of India are connected to each other. So it is a initiative from Government of India to connect the regional area, tier 3 towns. Tier 3 towns means like Bhopal, Bhubaneswar, Amritsar, Salem, Etawah, Roorkee, Nasik, Madurai, Vijayawada, Mathura, Bikaner. Tier 2 towns are like Jaipur, Surat, Kochi, Lucknow, Chandigarh, Nagpur, and so on. Tier 1 like Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai, Pune. Pune comes in Tier 1. Okay, to connect all the regional through RCS, Regional Connectivity Scheme. Under this scheme, now the kind of they are making so many airports. उड़ान स्कीम उड़े देश का आम नागरिक उड़े देश का आम नागरिक UDAAN. Okay, उड़े देश का आम नागरिक उड़े means fly, Desh means country, Am means common man. Common man of India should fly in aeroplane. Either he has food in his stomach or not, that does not matter. But he should fly. Fly not for free. I'm not saying that government is giving a scheme where a poor person can fly for free. Means he does not have food in his pocket and chappal when he is wearing slipper. But he will fly. Government is making one kind of arrangement. No, he has to pay the money under okay, what is the money anyway? In 2000, this scheme started in October 21st 2016, and now they are arranging under this scheme if so many aeroplane will fly. If 500 airports are there in India right now in India there are I believe there are there are 487 operational airports are in India. 487. It was 98 in 2016. At war scale, airports are being constructed now. 36 are international airport and 11 are limited international airport. 120 will be added in 10 years. Means more or less it will become one airport in every district. One airport in every district. This is called UDAAN scheme, and under this UDAAN scheme means regional connectivity. First aeroplane that did fly was from Simla to Delhi in April 27th, 2017. Under this scheme, few seats in aeroplane is reserved for the common man, and there the high cap of the expenditure is 2,500 rupees. Means your airfare will be 2,500 rupees only, not 10,000, 20,000 or whatsoever. Now tell me how many people have 2,500 rupees to enjoy. He will go to the airport and then 2,500 rupees, then that side he will go, and what he will a person who does not have money to eat, he is coming to Simla to Delhi, spending so much 1,000 rupees in Delhi. If he gets on what he will do? He do not have any job, he does not have anything. What he will do? Anyway, that we will see. Okay. Now, this is the scenario 7.5 billion, billion 7.5 billion dollar was the budget in 2023. 7.5 billion dollar. It will come around 1 lakh crore rupees. Okay. It is the implementation why it is collaborative effort between the central government, the state government, Airport Authority of India, AAI, and private airport operators. So with the association or collaboration of all these entities, they are articulating the AIA Udan scheme. What is the goal? To democratize. Democracy means common man. To democratize air travel and connect tier 2, tier 3 with the larger metropolitan area. Means tier 2 to tier 3 town to tier 1 town. Means everyone will go to the town. That is the aim. What is how it is different from the Congress scheme? I don't all look they all look same. How okay in that manner they are providing financial fund to the airplane companies and to the airport authority because they are making airport and maintenance, and that scheme is called viability gap funding, VGF. Through viability gap funding they are providing fund to the people who are spending money to bring airport and running the aeroplane. Under this, the aeroplane who are coming from RCS, regional connectivity, means from tier 3 to other, for the landing and for the going to the terminal, they are not charging money through them, so that they will be motivated to have more aeroplane. 2,500 is the cap for the common man, and not full aeroplane. Some seats will be reserved for the common man, and that is 2,500 rupees. Otherwise, other seats will be fully charged. Okay, I don't know how much it is amicable, and how much it is supported to the poor people. I don't know. Anyway, this is the scenario. Okay, so we have talked about. Let's see the other part of it. How much it is going to benefit the common man? That is the question. Let's see the data. If I am saying 2050 airports were there, 2016 98 airports there, and 2016 the UDAAN scheme started, and 2025 there are 500 487 airports are there. In that, 36 are international and 11 are limited international. 50 airports are international airports, and then 120 is going to come in next 10 years. There will be, I believe, 720 620 airports. 620 airports will be there. Means they are trying to show that Indian people income is growing day by day. This is what they are trying to show. Since Indian people income is growing day by day, then they can afford traveling. What is it really that in Indian income people is growing day by day? Actually, I was searching, because if airports are growing exponentially, then income of the people would also be growing exponentially. This is what I was thinking. Okay, let's see the income of people. At the end, people have to enjoy it. Average income of the people in 2012 was 7,000 rupees per month. 7,000 rupees per month in 2012. Someone will jump. Boss, if someone is earning seven, no, no, I'll talk. 2012 average income of a person was 7,000 rupees per month. 2014 8,000 rupees per month. 2016 10,000 rupees per month. 2017 11,000 rupees per month. 2019 12,000 rupees per month. 2021 16,000 rupees per month every Indian is getting. 2025, now it is 2.12 lakh per annum. That will come around 18,000 rupees per month. Every Indian is earning 18,000 rupees per month as per the government data. When income is growing, then what is your problem when government is making so many airports? Someone would ask me. Let's analyze this. How they calculate the average person's income? They calculate GDP of the country and then divide by the population. So if GDP of what is GDP of the country? India's GDP, if you calculate, it is 344 lakh crore rupees. 344 lakh crore rupees, that will come around $4.13 trillion per annum. Divide by how much population is. Then it comes around 18,000 rupees per month every Indian is getting. Is it really? That is my question. Government is analyzing how much is the country GDP and how much is the population. They divide, then that much per person is earning every year, or then divide by 12 every month. Let's see this GDP, gross domestic product of India. That is the how much Indians are producing worth item every year. Finished good, what is the money that they are producing every year? In GDP of India, it is said that half of the GDP is contributed by 1%, is contributed, half of the GDP is contributed by less than 5% of the Indians. Means whatever is the GDP of India, less than 5% of people, they own more than half of the GDP. Can someone believe on this? Less than 5% of Indian, they are earning half of the money in India. Rest means, I would say, full Indian are in half of it. If 18,000 is the 18,000, 5% of Indian, they are contributing $2.5 billion in GDP, where GDP is 1.4.13. More or less 60% of the GDP is being contributed by 5% of Indian. 95% of Indian, if I calculate in 18,000 rupees per month, it will come to 8,000 rupees per month as per the calculation. 1% of Indian, 1% of Indian, they contribute in $1.6 trillion. That will come around one third of the GDP. One third of the GDP is contributed only by 1% of India. Reliance industry, they contribute around 10% of GDP. Whatever full country is earning, 1/10 of earning goes to one person only. Means whatever we are saying per capita income is fake one. Why it is fake one? Because major chunk is going in hand of very few people. But when we calculate per capita income, it is distributed among everyone. Okay, so as per the calculation, now let's see. This is not the end of the story. The story is 80 in next decade. 85% of the total earning, 85% of the total earning will go to the family of businessmen only. Means 5% of the people, if they are owning 60% of the wealth, they will own 85% of the wealth in near future. 5% of the people. Means if I say that 15% of 18,000 rupees, 18,000 rupees per month, I believe it will come in something like 3,000. More or less, average Indian, 95% of Indian, they earn 3,000 rupees per month. If I divide again in order, then half of the Indian, they would not be getting 500 rupees per month. Okay, since you are democratizing the UDAAN scheme, every Indian will go in aeroplane. Then 500 rupees per person is earning. Half of the Indian who do not have two-time food, 500 rupees per month they are earning. How they will go with 2,000 rupees, 500, 2,500 rupees aeroplane ticket and then to airport, and what they will do if they get down other side? Means no focus on anyone. Full focus is on the medium scale people who can afford it and snatch money from them also. That is the concept, more or less. Okay, I was seeing it. How the India makes the budget, Indian budget. Indian budget is made for Indian budget. Generally, it is made kind of corporate friendly budgets. Indian budget comes in the for the rich people and medium scale. For poor people, there is nothing out there. And India is a country which has uneven growth. Uneven growth means growth of the economy of India is being showed as something that is uneven, unpredictable whatsoever. This is the actual truth of India. This is called UDAAN scheme. UDAAN scheme means whatever you have, first you cannot afford going by aeroplane. So it is a fake thing that you are democratizing the journey by the aeroplane, and someone who can afford also snatch money from him rather than giving more money to him, rather than giving more, I won't say luxury in the life, more necessity he can fulfill in his life, snatch that money from him also, and then show to the world that 18,000 rupees per month is the earning of every Indian nowadays. So everyone can afford UDAAN scheme, and see the UDAAN now. The ground reality is 95% of the people they have 3,000 rupees per month as an income, and in that it is again not even. Means half of the Indian, they would not have 500 rupees also per month in their pocket. This is the country's condition, and see the prime minister's condition, the way he jumped for G20 nation, G7 nation, this nation, that nation, United Nations General Assembly, then here and there, here and there. What is the ground reality of India? Oh, I forgot. There is something called a hunger index. I was checking it. I'm not running away. Hunger index worldwide. There is an organization that releases a hunger index. How much people are getting food countrywide? Indian right now, I believe they are 106 out of 125 or 126 country. Out of 126 country in feeding their stomach, India is 105. India is under critical stage of hungry. Means maximum many people they do not have food to eat at all. Out of 126, India is 105. In 2023, it was 113. 113 out of 125. Now it is 105 or 106. In 1990 or 2000, I was checking it. India was 83. Out of 125, India was 83. People were good in their eating. Food was more in 1990. Okay, but government is showing people were poor at that time because per month income was less. Now 18,000 is per month income and people are better fed. Since everything is all right, then they can board on the aeroplane. Because income has increased, that is true. But only to the rich to richest people. Rich people are becoming richest and average people are becoming poor and poor people are becoming poorer. That's why India is sliding down in hunger index. People are not having food. One real ground data is something else. Government data is something else. Enjoy. Oh, oh, oh. I think I should go and enjoy the Udan scheme.